Dang, I love that song. That song's awesome. The insomniis. The entire like Black Shores OST is great. Hello, fanboy. Yes, you are first. Welcome in, welcome in. Why are you still awake? Because fanboy is funny. It's funny. I got off work and hopped into your stream. Actually, I don't remember. I was doing something and then I hopped into your stream and it just popped into my head. Fanboy. I like it. I like saying it. It's funny. Just wanted to do a quick little stream to make sure I keep streaming and that I don't go another like 5 months without streaming. Let's see. There we go. My mic gain might be a little small, so I think this should be good. I did a little bit of progress in Enfield, but I haven't actually created the gear yet. I've just done a lot of things in my exploration and the main quest, and then some factory things. Anyways, how have you been? How's the fanboy been? Title. Talking cosplay, Yuri, and fried chicken. I'll talk about those things. I'll talk about those things before we end out here. That's what I needed to take pictures of, right? Now I'm like breaking the fourth wall here. I don't have my glasses because I need better tracking. But I do need glasses. I think I need to get an eye exam soon. Ooh. 150 enemies. Actually, I'm really proud of this. I should show this off a bit. I think I've pretty much maximized this whole section here. In reality, I'm probably don't need this whole like depot bus, but I think it makes it convenient to get the outputs that I need. But we've got planter arrays that all feed into protocol stashes. I definitely did a lot of work on compacting this, because before I had one planter per seed picker, and I realized, wait, I'm just wasting the efficiency of this thing. So these should have full output with only marginally more space than these two together. But in turn I get like a whole refining and protocol stash along with it, plus the pylon. Thought that was pretty cool. And these just go into grinding units up here. I have 4 forges that are all running at maximum. Wait a second. Wait. This one doesn't even have an output. This one doesn't. Okay. Please hold. It was very late at night when I finished this thing. Not like it matters, this thing's full anyways, but... let's see. In order to get enough space for this protocol stash here, I won't have enough room for that if I do that, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, yeah, easy. Boom! Splitter there. That's right. I like it clean. I know I don't have to, but I like it clean. There we go. Everything's running, everything's going into protocol stashes, everything's working fine. I usually keep this one, or like the smaller outposts, for doing lower grade materials or like earlier in the process. I think though that this one I needed another sand leaf, so I had to go into the main AIC for that. I just do smaller component, or like I do completed things in the big one. Probably could set up more in here, but I know that if I want to rework this space then it's gonna be a lot more annoying, so I just kind of scatter around a few things. I've got the sand leaf powder over here, I've got some denser originium. I've got a bit of a battery thing going on here. It goes into a thermal bank. I previously had the thermal bank over here with a splitter, and then I ran out of power one time because I think my dense originium powder was getting processed too quickly. But yeah, we're chilling here. Anyways, last I left off, I was not, I didn't have gear yet. I still don't have gear yet. But we're fixing that today. And I wanted to fix it on stream so that I could do the etch space. Yeah. I wanted to do the etch space salvage boss that I couldn't do last time. Ugh. I can't spend too much time in moving though, or else I get really sick, so I should be making this pretty quick. In terms of levitating, this is probably gonna be the best set. Between these two, I think intellect and strength are more of her desired stats. Arts intensity, battle skill. I know you can just look into the... No, not that. You can look into operating art there. Yeah. And you can check a decent build here. Oh yeah, there's just two of these. I mean, I can do that. And that's from another set. I do want to make sure that they make sense for her though. Right, there's not better available. So I think that's just two of those. Battle skill damage bonus is interesting, so... Otherwise it's just arts intensity, which I'm not sure if I really want, so I think that does make sense. And yeah, that's just main stat. Intellect right there, there's only Yeah, the substat there. Here's this armor. Skill damage dealt. You can filter out the rarity. Right. Don't need that. Absolutely don't need that. Damage bonus versus stagger. It takes me a decent amount of time to stagger. Agility and intellect. I would want intellect as the main stat there. Those damage bonuses don't really make sense for me. This one doesn't look too bad. Intellect, will, arts intensity. This is strength first. The ultimate damage bonus, which doesn't seem too bad. Ultimate gain efficiency, that's pretty decent, isn't it? How does that compare with this? Oh, intellect and strength does beat intellect and agility, yeah. I think this does make sense. I'm just gonna go with it. I have the materials for it. So cosplay! I've been wanting to get into cosplay, and I finally took my first step towards it yesterday. So for the past year, online, I've been posting a new Furina art. Furina from Genshin Impact. Every single day. And I joked on like day 10 that if we reach 365 days, then the 365th post would be my own cosplay. Not my own art, by the way. I was just reposting other people's stuff. But we finally reached that yesterday, so I had an outing, and I had to struggle, I had to scramble to get back in time. I didn't have time to do special makeup for it. Where is it? I'm confused, aren't I? Oh, there it is. Whoa. That's a ban. But yeah, I had done my Furina cosplay. The wig is freaking difficult. That should not have been my first cosplay. I actually do have like the Arknight's doctor outfit as well. I played pickleball in that cosplay, but like, and I feel like that feels a little bit more troll. Yeah. I wonder if this would be enough for me to do the etch space thing, but yes, indeed. Is this what I'm looking for? Ah, yes, I think so. But yes, I had my first actual cosplay that wasn't kind of troll. It was fun. It was interesting. I was really tired out when I did it, so I probably need to do it again, but it does seem like a hobby that I could get into. I was discussing with a friend about... Oh, there's still more? Oh yeah, okay. I was discussing with a friend about the differences in between our Furina cosplays, because we both have putting the cosplays. It was an interesting discussion. I think I definitely got the shorter end of the stick. I'm okay with spending more money on it. I do have the money to spend. It's just... I don't know what to look for. And I'm like trying to buy things on Taobao and everything's in Chinese. I've got no freaking clue. I can't read. Might have to get another or like go for a different brand or do some major edits. I can sew some things on. I think we've got to sew the outer jacket or like some kind of button or clasp or something that puts the outer jacket tighter to the vest. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be posting some of those pictures. I might wait for better pictures and like a better fitted cosplay before I start posting that publicly. Though I think I'll have to hide my face for the sake of the VTuber persona. I'm not exactly shy about showing my face. I've definitely shown my face on stream before. It's just I gotta stay in oh, what's going on here? We arm wrestling? They didn't even show like a funny little animation for it. Like what the huh? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Wait, that shortens it? Is this pseudoscience? Okay, wait, so if you... It doesn't shorten... I'm pretty sure it does work to pull your elbow back, but I don't think it's a matter of short... Like, because the force still comes from the same spot. And your arm doesn't shorten in length, obviously. What the freak is this guy on? Sorry, I think about these things. While we see in the background these two dudes having a dick measuring contest, we can talk about girls instead. And Yuri. I've been reading a lot more as well. I just do that in my free time. I've finished a couple of series since I last streamed, I think. Or at least I caught up to some old ones that I had been watching before, following before. There was... My Girlfriend is Devilishly Sweet. That one's a cute one. I think some parts kind of were a little frustrating. I won't spoil too much of it, but yeah, that was a little rough. There was also Love and Dreams Don't Mix. That was alright. I think they definitely picked it up a little closer to the end, but I feel like it wasn't as insightful. It didn't really explore things too deeply. I think Where is it? Where is it? Oh, did I not mark this completed yet? I don't believe I've not marked it completed yet. I did finish it though. The skirt sings at the landing. I think they definitely stuck the landing on this one. It was a little sad to see that it didn't really show that much of the relationship. They definitely could have had like another chapter or two just to have them being in the relationship, but they stuck to the theme. It was nice. The characters struggled a lot with their own personal things and came together and found the strength. I thought that was really cute. I like the character designs. We racing? Going up? Oh shoot. Wait. Nah. I didn't point me this way. Yeah, it pointed me this way. I was confused. Okay, okay. It makes more sense if I go this way, but it looked really weird. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. This makes a lot more sense, guys. Oh, am I supposed to like... Am I supposed to use little grapplies for this one? The zip lines? Oh, freak. Am I supposed to cheat? There's one already there, so I think I could. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Okay, okay. Are these supposed to be here for the quest? Or is it user shared? I mean, I won't say no. I usually don't like to use other people's stuff, just because it kind of takes some of the fun out of it. Damn. Who's this guy?
管理人さん。
それにこの三大試練はチャンスとも言えます。砦のルールに従ったならラントウさんも納得せざる。みんな
どうした？
早く今なら。
I do. Like, okay, I think I've talked about this and I think I've said this before, but for me being a romantic, I don't have romantic attractions, but there's still a lot that's cute with romance novels. It gives me at least a chance to study humanity. I think that's what I'm looking for. I definitely am a people watcher.
ラント、バオちゃん試練にタコ必要。毎日この辺りで遊んでる。ラントはよく思っ。
そういうことでしたか。
タコ。あれは。
周りは侵食だら。ほら。
やだ。
わかったわかった。
This is so awkward.
お、バオちゃん。
I don't know how to do with children. I get this guy. I understand. I know the struggle. Oh, I do need a little bit more.
ですか？
それとこれとはなんとしかもわざわざ
もし気になるところがあるのなら、もしくはこちらの作業に
どうしたんですか？
Come on, old boy.
お兄ちゃん。
仕方ねえ。3つのおいバオちゃん。
I don't know how to deal with crying children. I only have sharks. I've got a shark on my desk, I've got a seal on my desk. I've got 3 sharks in my bed.
あなたが言っていた。これは
They're so cute. I put a squeaker inside of one of them so it can just squeak at people. I like to do that when I'm in call. Oh shoot. Isn't there like chests and stuff? Oh, there's a collectible on there. Yeah. Yippee. Right. Does this unlock more things here? If not, yeah, I don't think there's more room for it to even expand, but if not, then I can just call this done. Never have to touch this one again. Ugh. Invasion alert. I don't want to deal with that. I could. I should. Eventually. Let's get this edge space thing. At least before I finish this. And then fried chicken! I think, okay, so I set up this stream like 2 days ago. I wanted to do it 2 days ago, but some things came up and I didn't really want to do it when I had the time after I had dealt with the thing that came up. I ended up realizing it was way too late for me to do a stream, but I can finish this. Fried chicken. I like fried chicken. I made it myself. I was thinking of various ways to do a fried chicken. I did like Kenji Lopez recipe, or like the ideas of drying out the skin before you actually do the main cooking. That's a really good idea, by the way. Like the drier it is, the less you have to evaporate before it starts like actually crisping up. Because water has a hard speed limit on how the reactions that you need for flavor and for crust building, how quickly those can happen. Oh damn. I failed like the easiest test. Oh, there we go. I'm getting a little bit more damage out. I am breaking the little shield thing a little quicker, I think. There we go. Main DPS is still the only one that has actual gear. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing the bare minimum. Yeah. Okay. Spawns a bunch of little dogs. Oh yeah, a bunch is real. Why are they so fast? I can't do my freaking CC or crowd. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Back. Do the dogs die? I couldn't tell if they were in the last. Oh. Mid dodge there. I need to actually spend my skills. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I can do this easily. The gear does make a difference. What the heck? Gets to do this again? Oh, that's just annoying. Bomb your own dogs, dude. Where do you get this many dogs, dude? Do they just like have a cage in the back of like 50 of these things? What the freak is going on? Oh god. I'm gonna die here. Oh, the timing is slightly different. He has changed the pattern up. Could farm FP. Or I could just finish this guy off. I think I got this. Yeah, there we go. That's the entirety of Zone 6. Oh, there is some drops and stuff around here that I should probably get. Ooh. Vending machine. Cool. Chest. God damn it. I don't like too much sauce on my wings. I had wings this time. Really cheap to get. There's actually a festival near me where they have some really good fried chicken. I go there literally just for the fried chicken every year. Oh shoot, when is it this year? I actually don't know. This will be the first time I'd be traveling from my new place. So I don't know the navigation. I'm sure I could figure it out. But they use a batter. It's just batters have never been very friendly with me. I don't really like taste batters, because like, you can't like taste test it. And so you're stuck in a situation where you can't taste the seasonings, you can't taste the salt level, you kind of just have to trust the process. But I kind of do things by vibes, so I always get it wrong. I guess that's kind of on me, but I prefer to do like coatings where it's a little bit more consistent, at least for me. I noticed that it's more consistent to do like seasoning coatings. I can talk about food. I can talk about fried chicken. Hold on. As you can tell. Also, ever since I moved, I've been doing a lot of my own cooking. Whereas before, I would not have the space to do it. Or rather, there was space, but my, the homeowner was not happy with me taking up even one burner of the stove. But here I get my freedom. It's mine. I made ramen recently as well. And I made it for my sister. And she has gone around the world. And her rating of my ramen, I don't want to brag. I don't want to seem like someone bigger than I am, but like, she did say that the only one that she had better than mine was a Michelin starred one. So like, you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm getting at. My ego is inflated. Do you need to advance? I don't want to spend too much time here because I don't want to fight the boss over and over and over. Can I just... Yeah. Okay. Yoink. I don't want to fight. I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. And I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. What's up here? What's down here? Oh, it's just this. Okay. I think I've explored a decent amount on both sides. And just turn this thing in. I swear if they're hiding like under the stairs. I couldn't... I was going through the earlier zones and realizing that I missed all the ones that were just like under staircases. It does not click for me. In Wuthering City as well, on all the buildings, that there's like walkways all around them on different floors, and there's like staircases, there's chests under each of those freaking staircases. I go back around, there's like 5 that I missed. I'm blind when it comes to stairs, man. Which is a little ironic because of the word stairs, but that's just me being a little bit of a nerd. What's over here? What's going on here? Oh. What am I doing? Oh wait, does this like turn off the boss? Is that what this is? Oh my god. Science. We can use fire to just stop bosses from spawning. Never mind how much fuel that's gonna burn, but like, god dang. Please be what it is. I don't want to fight bosses every time I go into this etch space thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I missed. Right? Nothing important. Nothing important. I'm not noticing anything. I can pick that up. Okay. Rock. 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 Right. That's cool. Really convenient, really easy. Eyes are starting to hurt already. Having contacts in the entire day yesterday really wears out my eyes. I get really motion sick as well, really easily when I'm in a car or like a bus. truly a genius in the field of science. Same. Any more for this version? Does not look like it. Alright. That's what I wanted to get done today. I'll just be doing this on my own time. Don't really want to be streaming for this. Yeah, this is cool. Talked about all the topics. Talked about my footing the cosplay. I want to do more cosplays in the future. I have a whole list of different ones that I want to do, and I think for the vast majority of them, styling the wig is going to be way easier than it's been way easier to do like straight hair wigs or like even smaller like clumps and stuff, or like tying something up or like clipping something on. That's gonna be way easier than those freaking curls. The curls got me, man. The curls. Those curls are not I was tempted to bring wire in for every single curl, especially that really big prominent one near the front. That one was the roughest. And I don't know, man. That took me way too long. I ran out of hairspray. And then Yuri, I talked about two of the most recent series that I finished. Or maybe three. All fun, all cute. And fried chicken. I kind of just rambled about cooking fried chicken. It's so good. People need to appreciate the flats more than the drums. I know that you have to eventually eat all parts to not make it go to waste. And I get that the drums have the most meat to the bone ratio, but its uneven shape means that you can't cook it all consistently. It's inconvenient. All the like little meat fibers are going all over the place, and it's, I don't know. With the flats, it's all parallel. It's all more tender. You can just pull the bones out. Everything's predictable. It's fun. The flats, my goat. Thanks for watching. See ya. I'll do a proper stream probably this weekend. See if I can get that done. But for now, I've been in a mental funk, so I just wanted to make sure that I had a stream on the record. And so I keep myself going, keep this momentum. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya. Oh shoot, yeah, I need to hide myself again. There we go.